Hey guys, welcome back to another hiking adventure. Today, I'm back in the Eastern Sierras at a place called Big Virginia Lake. That's right behind me. And I'm about to do the Virginia Lakes Trail. This trail is labeled as moderate by AllTrails at 8.1 miles round trip and 2,329 feet of elevation gain. Now this trail takes you to multiple lakes, and I've actually always wanted to do this hike for a while because it looks really beautiful, and I'm excited to do it. I'm excited to bring you guys along with me this time, and let's check it out. And just as a safety precaution, as always, I have a downloaded AllTrails map of the trail to keep me on the right path. I'll stick that down in the description below so you can have one as well when you do this hike. So I've only hiked about 3/4 of a mile already, and I'm already blown away by how beautiful this trail is. That lake that we were like going along and going above it, just amazing. A hiker told me that the lakes get actually prettier and prettier the further we go. So I'm looking forward to that. Oh wow, looks like I'm coming upon a log cabin, a little one. Well, this is pretty cool. Let's take a look inside. Oh wow, got a little window, and we look down here. We got a couple tables. So it looks like I made it to another beautiful lake. So this lake is called Cooney Lake, just to let you know. And I've barely scratched the surface on this hike, but it's pretty amazing so far. So be forewarned, throughout the hike so far, it's been nothing but going up. But the scenery makes up for it. So you can see how we've gone above Cooney Lake now. So this little lake is one of the frog lakes. So it looks like I've reached the biggest of the frog lakes. Absolutely stunning. So all these lakes and the trail itself has been very peaceful. Don't get me wrong, there are people on the trail, just not a whole ton of them, you know? So it's a very nice hike. So it looks like the trail's starting to do some decent climbing again. So I'm about to go down this small hill that's off trail to go check out this next lake. So what a beautiful little secluded green lake this is. I don't know the name of this one, but I'll try to find out. All right, so back up the hill and onto the main trail again. All right, so I'm back on the main trail again. It looks like I'm continuing to climb. So this part is a little windier and steeper. The views are opening up really nicely though. It's beautiful up here and I'm still going up. So I'm getting pretty high up. I do got to take multiple breathers though as I'm going up this pass. But the views are just amazing up here. So I made it to the top of this mountain pass finally, and it was a doozy going up. The views are spectacular, but just keep going, it's worth it. So fortunately the elevation gain stopped and the wind died down quite a bit. It was getting pretty windy there for a second. The trail is actually going downhill slowly. All right, so it was a pretty steep descent going down, and it's not like a normal hike where you just go up and then come back down. No, it's gonna be up and down, you know, kind of like a wave. So hopefully you have good energy to do this hike. And to be honest, ever since right before I went to that very last lake, I have not seen a single soul. So on all trails, this is the end of the line for the Virginia Lakes Trail, the turnaround point. So there are two other lakes. There's one, Summit Lake to the left, and then Hoover Lake on the right. Hoover Lake looks a little bit dried up. Summit Lake looks nice and full and beautiful. The Summit Lake, unfortunately, is about 2.1 miles from this point each way. So that would be a lot extra on my hike. The Hoover Lakes one looks a lot closer. So I'm just gonna go over to Hoover Lakes, I guess. All right, so it looks like I made it to Hoover Lakes. This is gonna be the end of the line for me. I did extend my hike by probably, I would say maybe an extra mile. So instead of an 8.1 mile hike, I'm doing a 9.1 mile hike, let's say. And this entire hike was just amazing. I enjoyed it. I thought the lakes were beautiful. The weather was really nice today. And it was very calm and peaceful, very tranquil. I loved it. So as far as the difficulty rating for this hike, I'm gonna label it as hard, only because you do have to go scale 2 mountain passes on this hike. You know, I gotta scale another one going back out of this lake and down in this area. And then, you know, I did one coming over here. So it's like I mentioned before, it's like waves. You know, it's not like go up, go down. It's go up, down, you know, like a wave. And so yeah, that's why I'm gonna give this a hard hike rating. All right, you guys, I wanna thank you so much for joining me on this adventure today. If you liked the video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you have not done so already, I would totally love for you to subscribe to my channel so I can take you with me on future hiking adventures around the Eastern Sierras or other parts of the nation. Thanks again, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Till next time.